Episode 2, take 2.
Literally, episode 2, take 2.
Take 2.
Hi, you guys. Welcome to the second episode of Let's Be For Real here, you guys. Woo! Episode 2. Today we have my beautiful bestie as my guest. Give it up for Brianna.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, I've been waiting on this episode. It's a girl talk episode. We all love a good girl talk.
Absolutely.
But before we start the episode, I would like to start off with a prayer, as we all know, okay? Dear Heavenly Father, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for this beautiful opportunity to spread my light, to spread my voice. Put your hand on my heart so I can say all the right things that resonates with people. Thank you for this message we're about to send for friends, for sisters, for family, for significant others. Thank you for everything you have done for me. In your name I do pray. Amen.
Amen.
Okay. Well, in my prayer, I did mention what we're kind of talking about today. And I just want to talk about the importance of friendship and what it means to us, what it means to me, what it means to her. And I just want to see what is your main idea of the importance of friendship.
Love and a bond and just having that partner and growth partner, having someone to depend on, to grow with, enjoy life with, enjoy new experiences with, learn with. Just an overall positive impact in your life and somebody to grow through life with.
Yes, because friendships are so important. I don't think a lot of people realize it because they're blinded by the facade of going out and feel like all the people that they go out with, they're actually their friends. Like, it's levels to friendship.
Absolutely.
On a basis to where, like, these people can be your maid of honors, your godmothers to your children, like, people to take care of you when you're down and out, if you don't have a significant other, of course, but people that you can overall just depend on, like, in life, like the people that can pick you up when life just throws all type of curveballs, people that just understand you. Like, we don't get a lot of people that understand us as an individual. And I wouldn't just say understand, like, some people, when they do get to understand you, they like leave you, like they don't wanna go through certain things with you because they don't see you as a pillar in their life. I feel like friendships are pillars to where we can withstand life. Like, you got the pillars to where it's love, it's friends, it's family. It's just statures of friendships that hold a heavy hand in your life. And I just want to know that it's important to have friends. Like,
yeah, it's more than just the vibes.
It's more than just the vibes.
A lot of people are just here for the vibes and no like
substance.
What do you say? Substance. Yeah, like no substance, just vibes.
Just vibes. Like, oh my God, like, how could you go through life with no friends, but friends that you can just have a good time with? What about the times you sad as fuck? Like, you just down. You don't have a significant. Let's just say you don't have a significant other to pick you up, but you got them 2 or 3 people that you can call on to just, like, uplift you, and in the nick of the moment, like, they can, like, alter how you feel and what you feel, and they can change your outlook of, okay, maybe it's not that deep.
Yeah.
Like, maybe I need to go through this because my friend. How would I know you my friend if I don't go through nothing and you're not there to help me?
Yeah.
Like,
kind of let you see things outside of just what's in your head. Like,
Yes, like you need them.
Accountability partner.
Yes, you
Like,
need them. She took the words right out of
it's
my
more than
mouth.
just having fun, like, or somebody to just have fun with. Like,
Yes,
what business things can we work on? Like, how can we make each other better in a mentally, emotionally, financially, like all
Yes.
types of things.
yes. And then it's different types of friendships. Like when we're growing up, it's a proximity based friendship. Like you're always you don't really get to choose your friends. You're in middle school, high school, you're around these same people for 13 years, so you kind of like choose the best out of the bunch for you. So you don't necessarily get to see who people are as a person until you actually choose those people and be around those people in the early years versus adult friendships where you're going to go through certain things, you're going to go through shit to where you need to see like, okay, is this friendship, like I can choose this friendship, I can choose the type of friends I want based on growing up. Like I'm just choosing what's comfortable
what's
for
there.
me. Like yes,
And then it's like now that you're older, you kind of know yourself, so it's a little more intentional with the people that you choose and stuff like that. So like you actually have a choice because it's like, okay, I know me and I know what I'm into, so now I get to choose people that revolve around that, like kind of feed into that and pour into that version of me, the adult version of me, who I actually am.
who you actually
Yeah.
are. Like it takes a long while. Like you just start being an adult at age 20. Like that's your first year of adulthood. So you just now figuring out, okay, I like this in a person. I want to choose this as a person. Not knocking all the friendships I had, because those friendships made me grow to know who I am. Like if it wasn't for that phase of friends in my life, like I've had multiple phases with multiple friends of my life. Not saying that once I got into a new phase with a new batch of friends, I let go of my old friends. Like I still love all my old friends, but it's just like those old friends only know a certain version and phase of me. So now that I keep growing and get more and more friends, it's like sometimes old friends can't relate to who you are today. Like, so you just gotta maneuver around. It's no love lost. It's never any love lost. Like you helped build me into who I was.
Outgrow people.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with that. Like,
And I'm not necessarily gonna say outgrow, like, because like I still feel the same love for them as I did back then, but it's just now.
just more so in a sense, y'all are growing in two different
Yes.
ways. Like I'm growing in this path, and you're growing in that path, and yes,
And
no
we
love
were on the
lost, but-
same path once upon a time. Like there was a time where we related on a lot of things. Now it's just like, okay, you have a family, you're married now, and I'm not. Like I'm still living my single life, and you have kids. It's just a bunch of ways that we can just go our separate ways without going through separate loves. Like the love will always remain the same. Each phase of friends that I've had, like I love you guys so much. Like y'all still support me to this day. Like my college friends, I love y'all so much. I may not talk to y'all every day, but I love y'all so much. My childhood friends, I love y'all. We might have grown our separate ways a long time ago, but I still love y'all the same. I don't ever want y'all to think it's anything but love with Shan when it comes to Shan. And I'm pretty sure like you feel the same way about all your friends from.
Yeah, and being that like I moved out of state and stuff,
Yes.
it's like, okay, like I live in a different state. I'm on a different schedule. But anytime I come home, like it's still love. Like we know we growing as adults. We're learning life. We going through the motions. But anytime we link up, like it's still love.
It's still love.
It's still love.
Don't ever think it's not still love. So I want to talk about, how do you decipher who is for you and who is not for you within the friendship realm.
So I had my fair share of situations where I broadly saw, but kind of like disregarded it. But now it's like, okay, more so how I decipher is like how things are when, well, disagreements, stuff like that. And just how people are, not just when it's just us, but when we're out around other people. Like if you make me feel uncomfortable or you kind of doing like shady jokes, like, or you sneak dissing but in a joking way, like I don't like friendships that kind of have that like kind of hate. Yeah. I don't want a friendship like I gotta. Okay, like that's kind of shady.
I gotta look at you a certain type of way. Yeah. Like why should I do that? You my friend.
Yeah, like it's okay to joke. Like I joke with my friends all the time, but there's some people like you could tell like, okay, like that was a little too shady. Yes. And just how people show up for me when I'm going through stuff. Like you can tell me about me, but when you get to talking on my business and running my business, like I don't know, I just pay attention to stuff like that. And just as far as the like-mindedness as well, like I prefer people that are kind of on the same kind of wavelength as me, because then that it doesn't drain me from the friendship. Like we both have the same kind of goals. It doesn't have to be the exact same goals, but a generalization of it. So it's like it's a positive environment for all of us, and we all feeding each other. Like I don't like draining relationships. I don't like messy friendships. I don't like people that I don't know, anytime, nothing that I gotta look twice, like I gotta think twice about, like
cause that's scary as hell when you always gotta look over your shoulder like you could kill me one day. Like you can cross me by some money. Like if you meet another person that you like better than me, like you might cross them because they might not decide to like me, and then I got to look at you different because you decided to, be on the other side, and it's just a scary feeling, like when you can't trust people that you hang around.
No, for real. And then another thing is like I pay attention to how people treat other friendships.
Not for real.
So it's like how you showing up in that friendship and how you talking about that person and how you acting when y'all going through stuff and stuff like that. Like that helps me decide like, okay, we could be cool, but not that close.
Not that cool.
Okay, I know not to tell you certain things. Like, so it just me paying attention to how they treat other friendships helps me decide how I want to move with that friendship.
Yeah, and it's okay to like have levels to friendship. Like people always say, now I used to be the all in or nothing type of friend until I got a feel for every type of friendship there is. Like some friends, I ain't gonna say don't deserve, but it's a way that you have to fuck with somebody to show them like, okay, I love you so much, but it's like we don't align in the aspects that I would like us to align in, to where we can be the best of friends or the closest of friends. Like sometimes it's just like it's all love, but it's like stay over there a little bit. Like I see how you move sometimes, and I just don't agree with certain things. Not saying I'm judging you or anything like that, but it's just like, okay, that's not how I would move. That's not how my character or my morality would. My character or my morality is not okay with certain things that you do. But I'm never judging you. Like you move how you move. Sometimes it's just based on how you was raised. Like a lot of factors play into how you move as a person. And I'm just a totally, completely understanding person. I just choose to mess with you from a distance. We can hang out sometimes, but sometimes we just can't get deep like that. Like you just
certain things I can't get jiggy with.
Yeah, it's just I just can't rock. I can't rock with certain things like I used to. Like I used to not care. Like I used to not care what the other person did to other people. Not saying to me, but to other people. now you gotta look at that. You have to look at how other people treat other people, because that says a lot about their character traits.
They'll do it to you. Like,
Thank you.
nobody's exempt.
Like, let's be for real here. Please, let's be for real here. Because it's just like, okay, you telling your closest friend's business and you expect me to tell you my business. Come on now.
Yeah.
We can't do that.
Yeah.
Like, we can't do that. The proof is in the pudding. Like, people show, I said it once, I said it again, probably every episode from now on. People show you who they is. You got to believe them the first time. You got to believe them. Because it's all a facade. Like, don't keep thinking you better than the next. Thinking that people won't do you how they do other people. They will.
And I learned some hard lessons thinking somebody won't do me how they did the other person. It's like, you are not exempt. Like, if that's them, that's just them.
That's just who they are as a person. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. Now, I want to talk about friendship heartbreaks, because people have the preconception of friendship heartbreaks. Friendships are not equal or not important as a regular relationship with a significant other. And I don't know if you have ever experienced a friendship heartbreak to where it drops once you find out a friend is really not your friend.
Well, okay, I'm not going to get too into detail,
Okay.
but I've had, I would say, maybe 2 friendships that really like, ooh, that hurt me, to where it was hard for me to even make a close friend again. Like,
Yes.
It's kind of like a relationship.
It
like,
is a relationship.
You hang with this person every day. Y'all talk every day. Y'all doing literally
Every
like a
day,
relationship.
yes.
And then certain situations, certain things happen, and shit got real, and I don't know how to speak on it without being
Speaking on it for
too,
real.
yeah. So basically, like, things got real, and I took some losses, and that person disappeared, and we were just never friends again.
How does that
Like,
make you feel, though? Like,
ooh, I felt betrayed. And I'm such like when I let you close to my heart, like, I let you close to my heart. So I felt betrayed. I felt like I couldn't really get close to anybody. I didn't want to do much for people anymore. Like, I just felt my feelings was
Traumatized.
hurt. I was definitely So
I could tell when we first became friends, I used to say, girl, you was traumatized by these people. I don't know who was your friend before, but you was traumatized. Like, what was going on? But I understand, because I've had friendship heartbreaks too at the same as her. Like, friendship heartbreaks that just broke me. Like, oh my God, like, you were my sister and you did this to me. Like, I still got love from, hate to say, but I can't look at you the same. Like, I don't even just, like, I just can't look at you the same. Once I have this notion about you that you are not for me, baby, I let it be.
I can't shake the feeling.
I can't shake the feeling. That's that always looking over my shoulder feeling. Like, once I look over my shoulder for you one time, it's a wrap. Like, I don't ever want to do anything that makes little teenage Shan feel unsafe inside me. It's a wrap. Like, I don't want the feeling that brings anymore. Like, I used to go hard by my friends, and my friendship heartbreaks traumatized me so much that now it's like, okay, I don't give a fuck if you my friend or not. Until you show me that you give a fuck about
Really,
being my friend. Like, you take solace in the fact that you want to be a good friend to me. Like,
Yeah, you value my presence in your
Yes.
life just as much as I value yours. Obviously,
Yes.
it's like a give and take thing. But if you show you don't really value my presence in your life, then My presence don't need to be there.
'Cause for real,
It doesn't.
like I'm going where I'm valued. The fuck? Who the fuck? I am God's child. Like why would I waste time in spaces where I feel small?
Yep. I love circles of love.
Yes.
I am literally the epitome of love.
Love her,
everything
girl.
gotta be love. And if it don't feel like love,
Because love
kinda
is the
shy away.
strongest energy. Like love is the greatest energy that God has gifted us with. Like that's a worldly language. Like everybody knows the language of love. Like love transcends everything.
God is love.
God is love.
It says it all the time.
Literally.
God is
Let's
love.
be real. Like God is love and light, and love is light. Like if it's a shade of darkness in that love, like okay, it's time to move around, because it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. Sometimes, like I want to feel light. I want to feel the energy in the room. I love going to energies filled with love. Like it's an unmatched energy, and I feel like everyone around me would say the same. Everyone I have surrounded myself with has said the same thing. So it's like, okay, why would I go in a room that's not filled with love?
Or I feel like I gotta hide myself in a way. Like,
Cause what? I don't want to do that. Yeah. I want to be around my friends. Like I love my friends. And I want to talk about making new friends. Like how hard was it after those friendship heartbreaks to open yourself up to making new friends? Because I still kind of figured like you still kind of hard still at making new friends. It's still hard for me
to make friends. It's kind of like the first day of school, and you just like I was always that kid like I wouldn't talk. Like it took me a while to get comfortable. Like baby, I used to cry when my mom would leave me. Like my mom was my friend. So it's always been hard for me to make friends really and get comfortable because I've always been shy and quiet. And then you go through those situations where it's like, oh, I had really, really close friends, and then we had a fallout. Now it's like, woo. Yeah, so I still got the little me where it's like, I've always been shy, I'm quiet, it's hard for me to make friends. Now I can't trust people. So I'm the type of person like I gotta ease into it. Like I'm an observant person, so I'm watching more than I'm speaking. So I pay attention to people, how they move, how they live their life too, and then how our small conversations go. Yeah. And if it progresses from there, and I feel comfortable, and I feel like, okay, we got commonality here.
Okay. We can hang out.
Yeah. And then it just grows from there. I just feel the vibe first, like feel the energy. And if my spirit feels safe then it's like, okay, I grant more access. But it's still not easy for me to make friends. I'm learning. I'm still learning.
Yeah, it's a hard process, especially after you've been hurt by people that you have put close to your heart. Because it was hard for me. Well, I ain't gonna never say it's hard for me because literally everywhere I go, I just shine my light and I make friends. Granted, they might not be friends for a long time, but in that season, I needed that friendship. Like, I kind of like put myself out there to make friends. Not saying I go searching for friends, but whoever finds me finds a friend in me. Like it's never no negativity. I never feel judgy towards nobody. I never feel no type of way. Like my face might say different, but in my mind I'm not thinking about you. I promise you. I'm not thinking about nothing. I'm not thinking about nothing for real. Like it's just I like making friends. I like making real true friends, like that positive energy. Like since I moved to Dallas, the first 1 or 2 years, it was like, do I want to live here? Then boom, I started making fucking real friends, and it was like, I'm not going no fucking where. Like, what the fuck? I got the best friends in the world, like here supporting me, showing me love. Like it's always laughter and good vibes, good energy. Like we talk about real shit. We talk about real goals. Like people not doing that no more. Like it's all a fake facade to where, okay, we going out, we friends.
Yeah, we
Like,
look good when we
look
together.
good together. But whole time you want to stab that girl in the back for her nigga. Like, you want what she want. You want her life. Like, it's friendships are so. It's such a heavy place for me because I was an only child, so it was like I didn't have no living friends. Granted, I had my cousins. My cousins were my friends. Sometimes, like, but friends, I used to be heavy on my heart for my friends. Like, I wasn't playing by my friends. I still don't play by my friends. Like, I love my friends to death. They getting me through life. They helping me understand me for me. They helping me with goals, like certain goals I didn't have until I met certain people here. Like, it's just a lot that comes with real friendships and good friendships.
I literally was just saying the other day, I was thanking God because I'm like, God, now that I look back, like, I prayed for friends that I have now, like that positive pact. Like, I prayed for it. So I had to take a second and, like, stop and really thank God, like, God, I prayed for this friend circle because I've always kind of wanted it.
Yes.
And now that I got it, I'm like, you did that.
Yes. And once you get friendships worthy of your value, you have to water those friendships. You cannot just call somebody your friend, and not saying you gotta talk every day, you gotta do all this and that, like the fake expectations people put on their friends, but you have to water their friendships. If you see that somebody is filling up your cup, one day you might can't tell that their cups need to be filled, but you feel it anyway. Overflow it with love and laughter, like genuineness, like overflow it, because we've talked about this before. Like, this is our first real adult intentional friendship to where it's very intentional. We speak life into each other. We cry together. We love together. Like, we laugh together. Like, it's very intentional, and I am so grateful for our friendship. Like, I never had a friendship like this before.
Thank God for the friendship.
I never had a friendship like this before. Like,
literally,
I'm a grown woman. All my other best friends, like, I was a kid when I became their best friends, and it grew into an adult friendship. But this one I intentionally picked her to be my best friend as a 28-year-old woman who's going through a lot of hardships and a lot of wins. Like, I intentionally picked her to be on my side for the remainder of my life, you know? So it's like, I love you so much.
And thank you for choosing me.
And I want the best for you. Thank you for choosing me, because you didn't have to. You could have chose anybody, but you chose me as your bestie, and I love you so much.
Soul ties ain't just
niggas.
Yeah.
It ain't just significant others. It could be your friend.
Friends, soulmates.
If you understood that, like, you wouldn't be looking for love in all the wrong places. If you just take solace into your now and realize that, damn, the love I expected to get from him, my friends been giving me that for years. What the fuck am I thinking? Like,
literally,
water your friends' cup. Like, pour into them more than you do these niggas. Because the men that you really want, men or women that you really want, they're looking at the relationships that you have with your friends, and they're saying, oh, she's loyal as hell to her. I know she gonna be loyal to me. Like, you gotta water those friendships. Water relationships that you're in right now, and don't worry about the relationships to come. Just stay in the now. Love on who loves you. And just be there, be present, because it won't go nowhere if you let it. Now that we're talking about men, let's talk about relationships. Oh Lord, we're gonna start off with something easy. What are your non-negotiables when it comes to a partner?
My non-negotiables. Hold on, I'm sorry.
You're okay.
I'm trying to think of how to put it. Okay. So my non-negotiables: lying, cheating,
The fuck?
no sense of direction in life.
Okay, because how can you lead?
Yeah.
Where
How
can I
can
go
you
with you?
lead me and you don't even know where you're going?
Okay, thank you.
No self-discipline.
Thank you.
I would say, because everything else could be worked on, but definitely lying, cheating, no discipline, no sense of direction. That's like those are core things that I feel like a well put together person needs. And it's like, I already have it. So if you don't, you can't, then we can't,
Okay.
you know?
Let's be for real here. So, if you were to meet that man that you just described, how would you go about? How would you treat it? Like, how would you feel like you would sustain being with that person that you just described? The non-negotiables that would.
Once you lie, you cheat.
I'm saying, like, if you met a man that don't lie, don't cheat, he has the right direction.
The
and,
opposite of
yes.
like, then we somebody that we can lock in with. Like now, I'm interested to get to know you and grow with you and get closer and build. But okay, I think I got on the wrong spectrum of it.
No, you okay.
Question.
It's just like, I only ask that because a lot of women feel like they don't have to put in the work for a good man.
Oh, no.
Yes.
It's a team, like a
Yes.
relationship, it's a team thing. So you cannot expect anything that you can't even give. Like,
Thank
that's
you.
kind of selfish. Well, that is selfish. Like,
Yeah.
that's entitled, actually. Like, how can you expect, oh, I don't want nobody that lies and cheats, and I want somebody that's on their stuff and has discipline and da-da-da, but I have no discipline at all.
Thank you.
I be lying like a mother.
Thank you.
I be cheating on all y'all.
Thank you.
Like, how do you even sound? Like,
Literally,
no.
like, what the fuck? You do not deserve a good man, Savannah. Like,
You get what you give. So if you can't show up as that, don't expect somebody to show up any other way. Like,
yes, that's
and you are what you attract. So
okay.
hold on, no, let me take that, because some people are attracted to your light.
Yes,
They are attracted to your light because they don't got much light going on in their little dark cave. So let me take that back, because sometimes you attract bad shit because you are a good person and people just want that part of you and that part of your light in their sections. I mean, in their circle. So I'll take that back. Sometimes you aren't what you attract. Like,
yeah, but I do wanna ask, like, do you feel like what you stated, the non-negotiable, which the opposite of the man that doesn't do all of your non-negotiables, do you feel like your type aligns with that, like who you choose to be with versus who is a perfect man for you?
all right, well, we're gonna be for real here.
Let's be for real here.
My type, I'm learning that my type is not really good for me. Like, and my type is not my type anymore, I should say. Well, my type shouldn't be my type anymore.
But they still cute.
Yeah. They still cute. They're a good time, but
Yes.
me expecting the type of man that I would date to show up as that husband, that was me not being realistic. Like, I was definitely, especially the ones you got it going on. You
got money.
and that's where all the temptation comes.
Yes.
Like, and that's why I feel like I did need to take more time. Because, when you meet somebody, that's their representative. Like, it's not always them. Because you can have money and you can have status and still be a good man. But I feel like as far as what I was like entertaining, they didn't have the discipline aspect in it.
Yeah.
So, like you know where you're going and you got your stuff in line, but you also didn't have no discipline as far as discipline with when it comes to being with a woman. Like, you can have the attention, but not need the attention. Like, you still craving. I feel like I was dealing with men that still craved attention from the village. Like, and that was my downfall with my type. So now I'm learning to maneuver to a more grown, mature, really mature men that are comfortable in their skin and know themselves and know that, well, a man that actually wants a wife.
Thank you, because I was just about to say,
not a man that wants just a bitch or somebody that just look good next to them. Like, I desire, because I want to be a wife, so I desire a man that wants a wife, and that's where everything will flip as far as the respect and the discipline to not cheat and not have to have so many options. And yeah, I'm still learning. I'm not perfect, you know.
Yeah, and some men, like, not to say I'm inside a man's head, but some men really truly believe that they want a wife, but they don't want the duties that it comes with sustaining a wife. Like, yeah, you can say you want this for everything, but you're still lying. You still entertaining other women. You still you're not making it safe for her to communicate her feelings. You always turning things around. Like, it's just, don't ask for something when you know you can't handle it. Like, be a man, put on your big boy drawers and say, like, to be honest, I'm not ready for no wife. Like, this society would be so much better if we stop lying to each other and stop lying to ourselves. Like, if you're not ready for something, that is okay. We have the rest of our lives to get ourselves together. And granted, some people might be on a different timeline, but let them people go. Like, you don't got to keep lying. You don't got to keep doing all this, putting on the facade that you're ready for something as huge as marriage or anything like that. Like, get out that get out that girl's husband way, or get out that man's wife way, and just be real. Like, be honest. You don't gotta fake like you ready for some shit like that, because that shit is real. You spending the rest of your life, you choosing to spend the rest of your life with somebody. Like, that shit is real.
And you know what I missed? I didn't mention. I need to pay more attention to a man's relationship with God, because I feel like when he has that relationship with God, that's where he got that discipline, and that's where he really believes in having a wife and creating that safe space, that kingdom love and that kingdom family. Like, if he not close to God, he don't really fear too much. Like, he don't have that guilty that conscience in general, because that relationship with God, like, it make you think twice about doing somebody wrong, and it make you think twice about how you living. So I need to pay more attention to how's your relationship with God, because that's gonna show me how you're gonna show up in our relationship, and how you're gonna show up just for yourself and through everything else that'll intertwine within that. Yeah.
And speaking on that, not just God, but his relationship with his mom and dad, like, that shows a man true character. Like, once you see how the dynamic of him and his primary family before the primary that he creates, his family that he came from, like, that is a big factor. Because some men, it's two types of men. They look at the relationship or the dynamic that their mom and dad has and say, I want to be just like them, or I don't ever want to be like them a day in my life. Like, and some men just can't choose, like, can't turn a signal off in their minds that say, I don't want to be like them, but I mirror them so much that I can't stand myself. I hate myself. Like, I mirror the fact that I am just like my dad. I cheat, I lie just like my dad. My daddy was a Rolling Stone, and I'm the same. Even though I hated my daddy, I didn't want to be nothing like my daddy, but I'm his mirror image. Like, I don't want to keep saying some men, like, because I'm just a woman. Like, I'm just a girl. Like, I can't keep telling men how to be. I can't tell men how to be men, but I do want men to get better in certain aspects of relationships, like, because I love a black king. Like, I don't want to be with nobody else but a black king, and I just wish y'all got it together. Like,
the emotional intelligence,
yes.
like understanding your back history to understand why you are, like,
Yes.
doing the internal work. I feel like people in general don't do the internal work to understand why they are the way that they are, because it backtracks to when you're a kid, like all of that, like that's all like downloaded into you. So if you don't understand that, then you're not gonna understand you. And I feel like people don't do enough work to understand them, to be able to be with somebody and understand that person and understand how we can basically deal with each other.
Yes.
'Cause we don't understand ourselves.
Yes. And how you gonna understand me when you don't understand yourself? Like, talk to somebody. Like, it don't necessarily gotta be a therapist, but get you some real friends. Like, friends where you see you wanna be mentally, emotionally. Female friends, like, men need female friends to like put them in check. Women need male friends to put them in check sometimes. Like, just certain things, like, we just gotta work on.
Read some
ourselves.
books,
Yes.
watch some videos,
Yes.
like literally take yourself out of just scrolling on Instagram and seeing how people do. Like,
Yes.
get your head in a book and learn something. Learn
Yes.
emotional intelligence. Learn, like, just how to understand
Yes.
your mind and the way that you operate.
And I was talking about this at work the other day, and we was talking about the downfall of masculinity, and I stated that the downfall of masculinity is the men. Like, you have sex with a woman for a few months, get her pregnant, and by month 6 in her pregnancy, y'all gone. Y'all not in the household no more. Now, you, just in case you have a son, he's being raised by a single mom. He's not learning how to control his emotions, and he's becoming that man that has a lot of feminine energy because he's raised by that feminine energy. The downfall of masculinity is now, is rare, is coming. Like, y'all have to take accountability. Like, it's on y'all to stop doing that. Like, have some control about yourself. Like, self-control is a must when it comes to these day and age, because you can create something so eternal and not even realize that you could fuck up a whole next generation just by not being there for your children or anything like that. Like, if you see a kid that just don't have a dad in their life, just go be there for them. Like, you don't owe nobody nothing, but just go be there. Go touch their heart in some shape or form. Just go do it. Go be there for them, because I hate to see us in 20 years and these YNs become the OGs and just like go be there for somebody. Like, it's getting hard out here, and I don't want my kids to be raised up in a generation like that. So, what does love looks like and feels like to you? It was the
love. What love looks like to me.
Feels
it
like.
Feels like. It feels light.
Ooh,
Peaceful.
like a feather.
Yes, it feels like a friendship. Okay, so hold on. I'm not gonna mix what it look like and what it feel like.
Yeah,
So
same.
what it feels like is peace and happiness and lightness and partnership, being comfortable with that person. But what it looks like is we showing up for each other. We're accountability partners. Like, we pouring into each other cup. We showing up wholeheartedly, not half-ass. Like, no, wholeheartedly, because we wholeheartedly want to grow and progress, and just having a intentional what would I say, having an intentional like end goal. So just it looks like a friendship, but also a family foundation within that, and a growth partner, and it feels like peace, love, and happiness.
Yeah, I feel like love feels like a bright, sunny day where I have no worries. I get to do whatever I want, whenever I want, with the person I want for the rest of my life. Like, it feels like butterflies every day. I get nervous every day. Like, I don't know, it just feels like love to me feels unreal sometimes. Like, 'cause you decided to choose me. Like, whether it be family, friends.
What do you mean by unreal, though? Like,
Unreal, 'cause it's like, I feel like if I were to truly and genuinely be loved, like, 'cause I am truly and genuinely loved by God and Jesus, you know, and it feels unreal still. Like, it feels like, whoa, am I worthy of this? Like,
you are.
yeah, but it still feels like unreal knowing what I've been through. Granted, if I wouldn't have been through certain things, I wouldn't be who I am today. But what I've been through, what I have done, like certain things that certain times I don't feel worthy of the love that God gives me, and who he chooses to give love through them to me. Like, it just feels unreal to the aspect of, do I deserve this? Like, if it just feels so, it's like magic. Like, that's why when I say unreal, like real genuine love feels like magic. Like, I feel like I can do anything when I'm loved correctly.
Yeah.
Like, nothing is impossible to me when I'm loved correctly. Like, friends, a relationship, it's magic to me. Like, Cinderella type shit. Like, you feel me? Like,
But you know what I didn't mention? That love is also, even though we going through stuff, like, you still love me more than the problem. So, okay, we might not be getting along right now, but we still, at the end of the day, like,
that love
we're not
outweighs
being
everything.
nasty to each other, like, because we love each other so much that it's us against the problem, not me and you. We always at war. Like, no, I want us to be able to beef, but we could talk about it by the end of the day.
She said, I want us to still be able to beef.
Yeah, like, to still be able to, you know, we hash it out, but at the end of the day, like, we can't go to sleep mad at each other.
Literally, like, that's my biggest thing.
I want the love to be stronger than the problems too. Like, love look like staying down. Not staying down and being dumb, but like, things can be worked on. And it's like, it's us against the problem.
Yes. And a lot of stuff goes into us versus the problem, like communication skills. Like, you gotta know how to communicate why you feel a certain way, or both. That's for both man and the woman. Like, you got to be able to communicate how you feel. You can't just hold certain things in, because especially if you're choosing to do life with this person, you can't be immature all the time and say, well, I'm mad at you, I don't want to talk right now. Like, I used to be like that. Like
you wrong. Just say you wrong, and then I'll forgive. Like,
it's not about right or wrong. It's about understanding each other. Yes. Understanding people from different points of view. Like, it's never about right or wrong. It's not always black and white. It's a gray scale. Like, some things just have to be understood in order for us to move on. Because you can be right and I can be right. But we can, and we also can agree to disagree, and there is nothing completely wrong. But when we step into their pride, and we don't want to just feel like the dummy in the situation, stuff gets confused. Like, pride is not a fruit. of the spirit. Like, get out of that. Love and pride just don't fucking mix. Like, leave that pride alone.
So we could add love look like
You feel me?
understanding.
Thank you.
Love
Communication.
looks like patience. Love
Yes.
looks like,
Yeah.
accountability.
Thank you. Let's be for real here. Like, we not relationship gurus, but we just
We
give a free
learning.
game.
Yep.
We love from the bottom of our heart, and we just know certain things. We're grown women, like, we're getting to know certain things. Like, some people may not have the resources to learn certain things. Like, some people might not have the right people around them that generates off of love and light and peace and happiness and communications, like real fruits of the spirit. Like, so we just trying to be a vessel in the spirit and just.
So I haven't always been a perfect woman.
You
I'm
feel
still
me?
not a perfect woman, but
Yeah.
I'm a woman that's doing the work and
Thank
taking
you.
the time to understand me
Thank you.
and understand how I love and understand emotional intelligence. And then, sometimes you might meet somebody and they don't know it all, but as long as like you're open to learning how to love
Yes.
healthy, like I can help you with that too. Like it's not
Yes.
just you need to fully show up as whole. Like I can help you as long as your mind and your heart is open.
Openness. That's key.
Yeah,
Like,
love looks like openness.
yes.
Like,
If your
add
mind
it to the
just
list.
stuck, like, if you just stuck, like, I ain't gonna say you can't be helped, but you can't be helped. Like, just be open. Like, you don't gotta. We don't always have to agree. I want you to have your own mind, your own will, like your own mind. Always have your own mind, but just be open to my mind as well. Cause I'm open to your ideas. I'm not gonna downplay your ideas because I don't necessarily agree with them. We can just agree to disagree, and that's the end of it. You don't have to feel the wrath of emotions when we're disagreeing with each other. You can just say, I understand completely where you're coming from. I just disagree, but I completely understand you. And they will be okay with it. They will be okay. That's all. 9 times out of 10, that's all women want, is for you to understand where I'm coming from. I don't want to be right. You think I want to be right all the time? I hate being a know-it-all. I hate it with a passion. That's why I shut the fuck up sometimes, because I just hate being a know-it-all.
And sometimes you just want to be heard.
Yes, that's it. Because I'm pretty sure everybody wants to feel heard, because that's where you feel love. When you're heard and you're listened to, you feel the love. You feel the energy that you can give out and then receive once you feel love.
Yep.
So, I want to ask a really spicy question. Have you ever felt like the one got away?
No. No.
Not at
Because
all.
if he was the one, he wouldn't have got away. Like, sometimes you gotta break up but if it never came back, then it was never meant for me. So no.
Thank
I
you.
never felt like the one got away.
Okay, thank you. Period. The fuck. So if you was ever hers, you was never hers.
Cause my one is gonna be my one,
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
So that was quick. How about you? Have you ever felt like the one got away?
Nah. No. I don't even think I really been in love for real. Yeah.
I know you just hurt a couple of hearts with that one. Sorry.
I'm sorry. But, like, I never. It was. Everything I done was either lust or boredom. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Everything though?
Lust.
You ain't had no one situation where it's like,
Lust.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Lust. I don't think I ever been in love. Not with a man. Like, not in a relationship aspect. Friendships, yeah, I've been in love a few times, but I never felt the same love from my friendships in a relationship. So I don't think I ever been in love. I only been in like 1 or 2 relationships in my life. I'm 28 years old. So yeah. I don't think I ever been in love before. I think it's coming though.
It's on the way.
You say what?
I said it's on the way.
Yeah, I mean, I'm chilling. I really ain't just got my ass on. I ain't got my ass on it because, you feel me? Like I said, I get my love from my friendships, my family. Like, I don't necessarily just go looking for love because sometimes people just don't have the intentions that you wish they would have. But a lot of times it was lust.
Yeah.
That dick was good, and I didn't.
The
want
vibes
to
was
You
good.
hear me?
You know, when the liquor kick in,
I'm having fun.
liquor make you think a whole lot of things that ain't really real.
Thank you.
Liquor make you
Liquor
think
and
you in
weed.
love.
Like, yes, delusion. I've been in delusion before. If we want to be honest, I've been in a delusional state, like delusional as fuck. I don't know if maybe somebody just hit the wrong spot, but I've been in delusion, but never love. I hate that for me, but oh well. So, mentioning family in our hometown because we live in Dallas, but we're not from here. She's from Connecticut and I'm from Mississippi. And I want to talk about the transition from our hometown to our new life here in Texas.
Ooh.
How did your hometown shape you in your core to become the woman you are today?
So I would say, well, I've been here 4 years, and I've definitely changed a lot since then. I feel like being home, like I'm not gonna shit on my town, but
Yeah.
my mind was so
Cramp.
tiny when I was back home. But I mean, once I started doing self work, it kind of opened up my mind, which is why I needed to leave.
Yeah.
But living home, like nobody was really. I mean, people were doing stuff, but not the type of stuff that I'm into. Like
Yes.
as far as like millionaire status. That
Yes.
like, so everything, like my mind was just real small. Like everybody was kind of on the same stuff. Like worry about the same little small things. Like so. It put the dog in me as far as wanting to grind and want a better life because I come from small things.
Yeah.
But it also kept me kind of away from showing up as me fully,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, it does.
So once I moved, like I had it on my heart. Like I know it's a bigger life for me and I know it's way more out there. Especially once I got like a part of like this, it was basically like a network marketing thing, but it opened up my mind to like passive income and investments and all that. And once I started like getting into that and into my word and into God and all that, like a deeper relationship, I always felt like I couldn't really be me because my town was so small minded and everyone around me was kind of like okay with living where we are, and I just knew it was just way more for me. So I got up and I left,
Not for real.
and it was hard.
It was hard as fuck.
I was depressed, but
Ooh.
like didn't want to get out of bed. But I knew I wasn't really fully being me. So I just went to go chase. And I would do it again and again and again and again and again. Like,
And again and again. Yes, because once you step out of that hometown, I'm telling you, your mind just shifts. Like, I'm so scared to move back and conform my mind to things that I'm not downplaying my hometown. I'm so proud to be born and raised from Collins, Mississippi. Like, I'm so proud to be where I'm from, but it's like the same mentality, the same shit goes on. Like, and a lot of people are happy with it, like they're okay with it, but I wouldn't be. Like, I was before I came to Texas, I was literally working at a chicken plant. Like, I was working night shift, long hours, like. And one day, I just decided that I'm just gonna pack my bags and I'm leaving. Like, I was so depressed. Like, I felt like nobody understood me. I felt like the black sheep. Like, I just didn't want to be there no more. I felt like I needed to grow. The relationships around me weren't helping me grow. Like, I still felt the same. I was stuck in the same loop. I had the same thoughts. Like, I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to be that anymore. Not saying I didn't want to be there anymore, but I didn't want to be that version of myself anymore. I wanted to elevate. I didn't have an idea what I was gonna do when I came here. I didn't have any plans. I had a small amount in a 401k. Like, I had no plans. But moving was the best decision of my life. Like, I don't regret it. Like she said, I'm gonna do it again and again and again.
And I really encourage all my people to just get out and go, because it's like where I'm from, like, obviously Yale and all that's there, but I didn't see myself being a nurse or anything like that.
Not for real.
And it's like it's a small town, so it's not much opportunity. Mm-hmm. So what I was looking for was more opportunity. Mm-hmm. And I feel like people back home, like, I know people, like, they on their stuff, but it's just when you exposed to a bigger state, with people that is really like on like, it makes
you big, but then
it's so much bigger. Yeah.
Yes.
And I was just looking for just way bigger.
Yes, because I truly believe it's a lot of go-getters from where I'm from. Like, everybody on it. Like, from hairstylists to makeup artists, like braiders, like everybody is on it. But I feel like you can be at a better standpoint if you just get out of there. Yeah. And I know a lot of people talk themselves out of it because they feel like they don't have support. A lot of people from my hometown, they have kids, so they don't feel like they would be supported enough, which I truly don't get, because if you truly trusted in God, you wouldn't worry about none of that's going on. Like, you would completely step out on faith. Granted, a lot of people they not as trustworthy as I am with God. Like, I trust God with my life. Like, anything He tell me to do, I'm gonna do it. Like, a lot of people, they don't listen to Him, and they kind of talk themselves out of it. And that's why I've heard a lot of people, like, they say, "Shit, man, I just can't do it. Like, I don't got the support. Like, I need support." Like, and I get it. Like, but if you, like I said, when I first got here, I created friendships. Like, you don't never know who you could meet that could help you along your journey. Like, every phase, once you leave that one phase of your life, you're going to go into another phase, and God is going to place the correct people in your life to help you along your journey. Like, if you just fully trust in God, like, stop going off what you thinking, like that overthinking shit, living in your head. Your head is not reality. Like, you got to get out your head. Like, your head only gonna take you so far. Like, yeah, your head got you where you are now, but you can be more elevated if you just listen to God instead of listen to what you got going in your head, because what you say is not true. Mm-hmm. It's not reality. Like, stop going off of it. Just do it. Like, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. And if you fall, so what? Like, it's not the worst thing ever. Like, you know how many times I done failed?
Dust yourself off and try again.
You feel me? Like, I failed. Like, I failed. But I didn't fall completely, because I got God-centered friendships. I have God. I have a village that lifts me up whenever I'm feeling down. So I'm never really failing. I'm never really falling. I just had a hiccup.
Yeah. You know, what my mom told me, like, what's the worst that'll happen?
Okay.
You just gotta go back home.
Thank you.
Like, that's the worst.
That's the worst
thing. You already lived it.
Okay, you already been there. People still know you.
The worst thing that'll happen is you just gotta go back home and try again.
Try again. Like, it's not it's not the end of the world if you fail. Like, just do it. So what? Just follow your dreams. Like, what is nothing it's nothing bad that can happen when you following your dreams. Like, I don't know. Everybody not built the same internally, so some people just don't. I don't know. But since we're talking about starting over, what you think your advantages and disadvantages were when you first moved? Like, what was your negative thoughts behind moving, and what was your positive thinking behind moving?
Well, my negative was failing, like it not working out.
Yeah.
And I was lonely too. Like, I don't have. My sister was the only person here, really. So I left all my family. I left everything. So that fear of, dang, I'm gonna be by myself. I don't know nobody. It's already hard for me to make friends. Like, but I was like, you know what? You know what I'm good at? I know how to serve. I know how to make some money.
For real.
So I had saved my COVID checks. Had the plan, transfer my little bartending job, and I just worked the plan. But I definitely, that disadvantage was not knowing nobody and being by myself and failing. But the advantage was I knew how to make some money.
Thank you.
I had God on my side. He made the transition so easy that it's just like it was meant.
Yes.
And as I, like, even how I got the jobs that I got, like, it literally was all God. Like, I was bartending at one spot. I met some people. I was their bartender. They owned another spot. And I ended up at that other spot. And every time I made a new job, I made way more money.
Thank you.
Then from that spot, I had some regulars. They recruited me to a next spot. And
it was up from there.
Damn near doubled what I made. Like, what I used to make back home, doubled that.
And created a boss.
Yep.
The fuck? All because you took the leap of faith to move.
Listen, I saved up the most money I ever saved. Like, I took more trips. Like, it's just, the advantages definitely outweighed the disadvantages. I met people that I would watch on YouTube. Like, I just been exposed to so much more. Like, people that are teaching me things, like, in the same interest that I have as far as investments. Like, I met somebody that I used to study trading. Met her in real life, like,
literally.
Like, so definitely the advantages outweighed for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's time to wrap up episode 2, you guys. I just want to give y'all these 3 key messages. Grow in love. Love your friends. And take that leap of faith.
Definitely.
That's it.
Be worth it.
Trust God. Love on who loves you. And don't worry about tomorrow, because you got today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I love you guys so much. Woo!